Hey guys, today we're going to react to, yes, Siberian Khatru, I think. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. But yeah, this was recommended by a lot of you, so I decided to check it out. Another song that was very recommended was actually Heart of the Sunrise or Sunrise of the Heart. I'm not really sure which order, but I know that's another song that you guys want me to react to. But I decided to do this one first because it's a little bit shorter, like it's 2 minutes shorter than the other one. So maybe that one's going to be a little bit more special. Who knows? I'm not really sure. Never listened to this one. 9 minutes long. Check the original video in the description, link down below, and let's check it out. Starts pretty kind of jazzy. Really like the bass. Okay. Oh. Really like the kind of psychedelic. Wonder where we're gonna go with this, you know? Like I said before, I really like the bass in this song. Very funky. Really, this is the chorus. That bass is really good. Oof. I think that's a bluesy guitar. so I think we're heading to like an instrumental section perhaps, so let me run back a little bit. And because we reached half the video or the song, we will discuss what my first impressions are, and then we'll click play again. So this is very psychedelic and feels kind of nature-wise. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if it paints a little bit of a landscape where you're just walking through a very fantasy green world where there are many mystical creatures and stuff like that. I wouldn't say that this is very realistic or very foot down depressing or anything like that. Feels more like a mystical world that I'm entering right now. You know, that's what I'm feeling with the sound. About the lyrics, I'm going to analyze the lyrics at the end. Some people say that they don't really matter or that they don't really mean anything, but I'll do it anyways because I think it's important to just take something, even though it's not meant to be like cracked or decoded or anything like that. It just makes you think. So I think that's, already pretty nice for me to do, just try to think some thoughts behind the song, make a little bit of a very detailed landscape, I'd say, you know. Maybe like there are some keywords, even though they don't really make sense, there are some keywords that may paint the picture, So the bass is fantastic. I really like how funky, groovy, and also kind of jazzy this song is, especially the bass. And the drums are in the background, they aren't really up front or anything like that, they're just doing their job. And I feel like this is very, like, every instrument is doing its part, either the vocals or the drums or the guitar or the bass as well. Everyone is really contributing for the song and stuff like that, which is always very nice. It feels like not nobody's getting left out of the jam session, I guess you could say. So that's very nice. Not really sure what he's talking about. Siberian. I'm not sure what this word is. Like Khatru. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. But it's very interesting, and I like how the vocals, instead of being just like spoken or sung in such a pretty way, it's meant to be like some really good melodies that meets up with the instruments. So it's kind of like the vocals are not in front of the instruments, the vocals are part of the instrumental, you know. So if you think about it, like there are songs that have the singer in front telling you about all the political things he believes in, how the world would be better if you did this and stuff like that, But this song kind of like paints a picture of something which I'm not really sure yet, and without words, I'd say it paints a picture with feelings, with what you feel, instead of just straight up telling you and stuff. It's not very direct, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So let's continue. Really like the melodies. Apparently this is from Close to the Edge, right? I like it. It feels so weird, the stereo. Oh, this is the outro. Feels very weird. Really like the bluesy guitar, you know? Apparently it's a fade out. Okay, so I think that's the end of the song. Let me go back a little bit. Whew, that was great actually. I really enjoyed it. It was like a really good long experience. Reminds me of King Crimson with their very long progressive acts and stuff like that. So that was fantastic. That was great. Not really sure what he's talking about. We're going to analyze it, you know, in soon. But man, the bass was fantastic. I feel like the bass was in the entire song, so that was great. That was fantastic. Not really sure what it specifically he does to stand out so much. I think it's not only the mids because I feel like the bass is in front of the electric guitar, which is very unusual. Usually it's the other way around and stuff like that. But it was also a very bluesy guitar, kind of like leading you and stuff like that. It was dragging and it wasn't really fast or anything like that. It was calming and kind of soothing as well. Um, the drums were keeping up the tempo and also doing some quirks and stuff like that that make the song kind of difficult to predict. Like it isn't just 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and it may have that, but it's also kind of unpredictable. There are some parts which are like, where are they gonna go next? Like what are they going to do? Like, are they going to do like a weird stereo mix where the voices are going all around your head and stuff like that? So it's very unusual and that's very unique of Yes. I would say that it is the one of the first bands. I don't think I've seen any other band do this, messing with the stereo mids and stuff like that, and that's pretty interesting. Not really sure who produced it. Tell me in the comments who produced their albums, if it's them themselves, or if maybe it's Alan Parsons or James Guthrie. I'm not really sure. Yeah, that was great. So let's try to read a little bit of his poetry. I think this was written maybe by I know that the band members are John Anderson, Chris Squire, and the rest I can't remember. But those are the like names that are very, very, like popping up all the time and stuff like that. So, sing bird of prey. Beauty begins at the foot of you. Do you believe the manner? Question mark. Sing bird of prey. Maybe he's talking about like a bird, like a peace, maybe. Like for example, pigeons are white pigeons usually means peace. Beauty begins at the foot of you. Do you believe the manner? Maybe beauty begins at the foot of you means beauty begins at peace. I don't know. Just really taking my shots right here. Gold stainless nails torn through the distance of man as they regard the summit. Maybe the distance of man is supposed to be greed, like how man distances itself from nature and starts to think more materialistic. I don't know. Perhaps they lose the sense of the beauty of life, beauty of nature, and stuff like that. Even Siberia goes through the motions hold out and hold up. Now, this part I really don't know because I don't know what happened in Siberia, why specifically Siberia, you know. I can't even, I'm gonna be honest, I can't even point out on a map where Siberia is. I know that it's in real Europe, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know where exactly. Maybe it's in north of Europe. Hold down the window, outboard river. Hold out the morning that comes into view. Maybe talking about maybe you need to go out and do stuff with nature. Just don't stay at your home. Go look at the morning, look at the butterflies, look at the river, look at the water flowing, look at life itself. River running right on over my head. Trying to think what it could mean, but I don't know. How does she sing? Who holds the ring, and you will find me coming. Maybe I'm thinking like how does she sing? Maybe it's talking about nature itself. How does nature produce sounds that are so harmonious, like birds singing and insects and stuff like that doing sounds in the middle of the forest. Who holds the ring? Maybe perhaps like who is supposed to be the one above nature, perhaps like God or a very big entity who controls nature. Cold raining king hold all the secrets from you as they produced movement. Maybe talking about how God is kind of undecipherable, not specifically the Christian God, but God itself as a concept. Hold all the secrets from you, and as they produce the movement, talking about how, you know, you have life, you have everything you wanted in your life, but you don't really know how you get that. You don't know how things really are. You can't really have all the secrets of the universe in your hands and stuff like that, you know. Even Siberia goes through the motions. Trying to think why Siberia, such a specific country. Um, yep, river running over the outboard river, blue tail, tailfly, letter in time. Trying to think about how this is supposed to make sense. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's supposed to sound good, but it doesn't really make much sense. It's just keywords and stuff, like really good melodies. Hold down the window. Okay, so warm side the tower. Green leaves reveal the hard-spoken Khatru. Tell me in the comments what Khatru really means because I really don't know. Cold raining king shelter the women that sing as they produce their movements. Trying to think, maybe it has something to do with Siberian history, like some kind of like what women did in Siberia or something like that. I don't know. You guys can tell me in the comments if you have your own theories. Sunflower asking Lutheran time. Sunflower asking. Cover lover June cast. Moongate as one changer. Heart gold. Leaves lever. Wow, this is really like cryptic and stuff, so I don't know. Cover Lover Junecast Moonfest as one changes. Yeah, I think I'm not really going to decipher everything. So Mark, Mover, Christian, Changer, Called Out, Savior, Moongate, Climber. I'm thinking like maybe it's about like Jesus Christ, and I say that because the keyword Savior. So Mark, maybe he is supposed to be the representation of God, so therefore I'm really pulling out all my cards right here to try to make sense of this. Maybe there is no sense, but I think it's still fun to theorize, you know. Soul Mark, maybe it's supposed to be the representation of God, you know, Jesus Christ. Mover, he changes things. Christian, changer, you know, he arrived and he changed everything. Called out, he got called out by the Roman Empire, um, for being a threat to them and stuff like that. Savior after being called out. Moongate, not really sure what Moongate may be. Climber, perhaps like he persevered and in the end he survived and, you know, the story continues and stuff like that. Maybe, not really sure. So yeah, I think that's it. If you guys have any other interpretations, then please leave a comment. Not only that, but thank you guys for watching. You can also comment down below other songs and other bands I should react to. And please leave a like and subscribe if you want more yes in the future. You can also find my Ko-Fi in the description if you want to donate, as well as the join memberships button to get some exclusive benefits as well. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye bye.